everybody. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of the All in Football Show. It's your man, Lee Ice. And you know I got my partner in crime, the big dog Hill. What's going on, brother?
Lee Ice, man. I'm getting, it's like a tape recorder. There are two halves in football in the NFL. These teams must think they win after the first half or something. I know they're getting these big leads and stuff, but the Ravens and the Cowboy game is in progress with 2-minute warning. I'll keep you updated as we go on with the show.
That's coaching, man. Coaching, you coach to clock those 0, 0, 0. That's all that is, man.
Yep.
The great coaches don't give up leads. Big leads. The great coaches, they don't do it. All right, y'all, welcome back. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning into last week's show and thank everybody for tuning in this week's show. Like I always say, I hope we can entertain y'all during what we're going through. This is the season. This is the season to protect yourself and your families the best way you know how. Big dog, you ready to kick it off?
Yes, sir.
What you got, man?
Boom. Got me a nice cold frosty.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Y'all know it's first on the All in Football Show. It's the double reverse. Brought to you by the best is, best it was, best ever done it. Big dog, here we go.
That's right. Here we go. This week in college football, we start off Saturday. Number 3 Ohio State struggled with Marshall in the first quarter. And after that, never looked back as number 3 Ohio State beats Marshall 49-14. Number 1 Clemson 59, North Carolina State 35. Number 20 Iowa State 52, Arkansas State 7. Penn State 56, Kent State nothing. It came down to the second to the last play of the game as Michigan pulled out in the big house over number 11 USC 27-24. LSU beat UCLA 34-17. Notre Dame destroyed Miami, Ohio 28-3. Louisville, number 19 Louisville 19, number 19 Louisville 31, Georgia Tech 19. In an upset in 2 overtimes, Buffalo beat number 23 Northern Illinois 23-20. Number 12 Utah beat number 14 Oklahoma State 22-19. Number 7 Missouri 30, Vanderbilt 27 in overtime. Number 8 Miami beat South Florida 50-15. Number 6 Tennessee 25, number 15 Oklahoma 15. Number 25 Texas A&M 26, Bowling Green 20. Number 5 Ole Miss 52, Georgia Southern 13. Number 1 Texas 51, UNL Monroe 3. In another upset, BYU 38, number 13 Kansas State 9. On Friday, number 24 Illinois played number 22 Nebraska in overtime. Number 24 Illinois outlasted number 22 Nebraska 31-24. Lee Ice. Now let's go north of the border where I saw a couple winter jackets on. Jackets on out there. It's getting a little chilly. Friday. September 20th, the Hamilton Ticats 33, the Toronto Argonauts 31. Also on Friday, Saskatchewan Roughriders 37, the Calgary Stampede 29. Saturday, the Montreal Alouettes got back to their winning ways as they beat the Ottawa Red Blacks 24-12. And the Winnipeg Blue Bombers beat the Edmonton Elks 24-17. The Ice take us to commercial break, and we'll come back with the big boys.
You heard what the big dog said. That was the first part of the double verse. When we come back, he said it. It's big boy time. You're watching the All In Football Show. That's Hill, the big dog. I'm Lee Ice. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone, to the All In Football Show. Lee Ice and the Big Dog. We're breaking down this weekend's football action. We just gave you the first part of the W verse, the college and northern, north of the border, CFL. Now it's time for the big boys, the NFL. What went down this week, Big Dog?
Thursday. Jets hosted the Boston Baked Beans and Dry Mail, known as the New England Patriots. And that's all they had was 3 baked beans because the Jets and Aaron Rodgers Sunday win 24-3. Sunday. So nobody quote the Ravens, nevermore. As they took on America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, and the highest paid player in the NFL, Dak Prescott. That's all he was, the highest paid player in the league. Because they trailed a long time, 28-6, and the Baltimore Ravens and the big man getting loose just rammed it down their throat, 28-25. San Diego, LA Chargers, San Diego, LA Chargers. Took on that fried bologna with the bubble in the middle of it, coleslaw and french fries, known as the Panani Brothers, and that black and gold, as known as the Pittsburgh Steelers. As the Pittsburgh Steelers and Justin Fields prevailed 20-10, Lee Ice. I told you it was going to happen. I told you at the beginning of the season, if Justin Fields plays quarterback for them, they would make the playoffs, and they started them on time. 3-0. Meanwhile, Lee Ice, you got that one wrong, but you got this one right. Woo! Lap, goal. As the Minnesota Vikings in that Viking ship known as U.S. Bank Stadium took on the Houston Texans. Who? Houston Texans. Who? The Houston Texans. All they could say, who? 34-7. Minnesota over the Texans. Lee, you got another one right. No, I got this right. You got this wrong. When the Saints come marching in, yeah, when the Saints come marching in. As the New Orleans Saints hosted Fly, Eagles, Fly, the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Philadelphia Eagles prevailed with their defense 15-12 over the New Orleans Saints.
Impressive.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers hosted that team that came out of the mountains and came down the plain, and they brought that legal green stuff called legal marijuana, and they went to Tampa Bay on the Gulf Coast and said, we don't want none of them stone crabs or nothing like that. We came to play ball, and boy, the Bo Knicks came to play ball. Because they were beating the Buccaneers 1 point, 20-0, as they went on to win 26-7. Lee Ice.
Yeah.
You said it couldn't be 2 in a row. But it was 2 in a row. Go, Pat, go. Go, Malik Willis, go. Go, Malik Willis, go. As Malik Willis came and got revenge on the Tennessee Titans, and they beat the Tennessee Titans 30-14. The G-Man winning it. Cleveland Rocks. As the Giants and the Browns played like the 1950s, as Daniel Jones had one hell of a game. Hey, Daniel Jones and company prevailed over the Deshaun Watson personal problem, Cleveland Browns, 21-15. I said, man, I thought it was on probation. I don't know if we playing a Luka Oil Stadium, but that got torn down a long time ago. Reggie Miller wasn't coming through that door, and the Indianapolis 500 is not until May. The coach said, hey, we got to win today because we ain't going 0-3. As they took on the Bears, as the Colts beat the Bears 21-16. Lee Ice, you said this team would probably win a game this year. But they went in there, got on that blackjack table, threw them snake eyes, and said, hey, we going to win today. Because they started the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton, as the Carolina Panthers went into the Death Star and destroyed the Raiders.
The NFL is crazy.
36-22. I was definitely wrong about this.
I bet you so many people lost in their survival pool picking the Raiders today.
I would have lost this one because you was right about this, because the Seattle Seahawks and that 12-man macchiato and salmon, they said, nope, we ain't have none of that today. We're going to get our Microsoft laptops out and we're going to do our thing. As they dissected the Miami Dolphins, the Miami Dolphins didn't have a clue. Even their backup quarterback got knocked out of the game, Lee Ice. They lost 24-3.
Yeah, it's Tua. People talk about Tua this, Tua that. Yeah, you see Tua's impact right now.
Yeah, because you also seen Dan Campbell's impact on the Detroit Lions. That the Detroit Lions went down to the desert and said, "Hey, man, I thought we was back in the jungle somewhere. We the Lions, man. When they the Cardinals don't play in heat like this. The roof wasn't open, but hey, it was still hot. As the Detroit Lions was hot enough, winning over the Cardinals 20-13. You know what? It was 24-10 in the fourth quarter. Brock Purdy had plenty of time to do what he wanted to do. It's not a San Francisco Rice-A-Roni treat at all. Because they played in SoFi Carport Stadium. They played in that carport. It wasn't the LA Lambs. They were like Randy Hollywood, LA, Los Angeles Rams. As they came back and pulled out a miracle, 27-24 in the last seconds. The ice at the bottom of your screen, you'll have the Washington Commanders and the Cincinnati Bengals. And also, Duval County. Nobody circles the wagon like the Buffalo Bills as the Bills host the Jaguars. Take us to commercial break.
Hey, y'all, we going to the break. When we come back, you know it's my favorite segment. Who you got? Clipboard. And Lee Ice, Stone Cold Lock and Key. You're watching the All In Football Show. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. All In Football Show, Lee Ice. And the big dog breaking things down. It's now time for my favorite segment. Who you got? See who knows what they're talking about. Let's go, big dog.
Here we go. That's right. The American team, the Dallas Cowboys, go into New York City and play the G-Man. As Daniel Jones and the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys tango on Prime Video. Who you got?
Oh, this is Thursday. I got a prediction, a big prediction, okay? New York beats Dallas and Mike McCarthy gets fired. How about that prediction? Because then they have an extra days to find a new coach or to, intern coach.
Bad as much as I would like to see that, I'm going with the Cowboys, guys. Sunday. That team will come back out of the mountains again with Sean, whatever his name is, Sean Payton, and then we'll come out of the mountains with Bo Nix with that legal marijuana as they head to New York, the Ice, and played the Jets, Jets, and Aaron Rodgers, the bad man. It'll be the Jets against the legal marijuana Denver Broncos. Who you got at 1 o'clock on CBS?
Broncos had a nice win today against the Bucks. They had a nice little win, but not against the bad man, not in New York. Give me the Jets. And plus, is that Aaron Rodgers is out to get Sean Payton for bad mouthing his boy.
Oh, if it gets out of hand, I can see the Jets running it up.
Mm-hmm.
Lee Ice, it's some interesting contests, especially these next 3 games we're about to talk about. So we were starting with go Pack, go, go Pack, go, as the Green Bay Packers host. Skull, black, skull, black. The Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers go at it at 1 o'clock at Lambeau Field on CBS. Who you got?
Okay, I'm going to stop talking about Malik Willis. He's 2-0 now. But they can't beat Sam Darnold. I can't believe I said that. Sam Darnold. You can't beat Sam Darnold. He's 3-0. Give me the Vikings.
The Ice. I'm going with Malik Willis again. Go, Pack, go. Oh, when the Saints come marching in. Who that gonna beat them Saints? As the New Orleans Saints travel to, you like that? And the ATL Falcons and the varsity, Slutty Vegan, and formerly known as the Last Night Chicken and Waffles, the Atlanta Falcons host the New Orleans Saints on Fox at 1 o'clock. Who you got?
Rolling with cool Kirk Cousins. Atlanta Falcons, man.
I'm going with the New Orleans Saints, Lee Ice, on that one.
They blew it today.
Fly, Eagles, fly. As they travel to South Florida and play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Fox at 1 o'clock. The rematch of 2 years ago when Jalen Hurts went down there and played in the wild card. Who you got?
Just when I was ready to call them the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they lay an egg. When they're playing at home again, they can't do it, lay 2 eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and slightly pick the Buccaneers.
Okay.
I'm not impressed with them. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm going with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Cincinnati Bengals. Who that gonna beat them Bengals? Travel to Carolina and get some of that prohibition alcohol and take on Richard Petty and the NASCAR circuit and Miss Barbecue, known as the Carolina Panthers, and Red Rifle Andy Dalton takes on his former team, known as the Cincinnati Bengals. Carolina Panthers and Cincinnati Bengals on Fox at 1 p.m. Who you got?
It's juicy for Andy Dalton, but I gotta take Cincinnati, man. Although Andy Dalton looked really good today.
Okay. I'm going with Cincinnati myself. Duval County as they travel to who? Houston Texans. Who? The Houston Texans on CBS at 1 o'clock. Who you got? AEW or Nolan Ryan?
I'm going with my man, Nolan Ryan. Rolling like Nolan. They laid an egg.
I agree.
But they bounced back.
I agree. The Pittsburgh Steelers take that Panani Bros and Mike Thomas eyes bugging out over to play the Colts and say, hey, look, Mike Thomas going to start yelling at the NCAA and say, we're not on no probation. We ain't committing no violation. We're here to play the Indianapolis Colts. Who you got as Colts host the Steelers on CBS at 1 o'clock?
Man, the Steelers defense is, whew. But I kind of like the Colts in this. It's just, they're playing at home. They're going to pick up a little momentum. And Pittsburgh, you can't keep doing it with smoking mirrors. That's what they win with. This guy comes to an end. It comes to an end, Andy.
The LA Hollywood Rams go out to the Midwest to play the Bears on Fox at 1 o'clock. Who you got?
I told you I wasn't impressed with the Bears in the beginning of the year. I'm still not impressed. Why not? The Rams.
I'm going with the Bears. Hey, the Washington Commanders get on Air Force One and travel to Arizona and play in that spaceship on Fox at 4:05 as the Arizona Cardinals host the Washington Commanders on Fox. Who you got?
I got Kingsbury telling the defense, look, this guy can't do this guy can't do that. Because I used to coach him for 4 years. I'm going with the Commanders with the upset.
I'm going with the Cardinals in a blowout. Easy. The New England Patriots travel to the Rice-A-Roni, that San Francisco treat. Tom Brady's favorite team against Tom Brady's former team on 4:05 on Fox. Who you got?
Man. New England's defense, man. San Francisco is hurt. They are the injury bug. They just blew one to the Rams. I guess I'll go with the 49ers. I mean, I'll go with the quarterback. I'll go with Purdy. Although
Cleveland
New
Browns
England,
and Deshaun Watson traveled to the Death Star in Las Vegas and played the Raiders. Cleveland Rock. Raiders. Cleveland Rock. And the Brian Sipe Bowl. Who you got?
Deshaun Watson in Las Vegas.
Have a good look here.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Who you got?
Give me Raiders.
I got the Browns. Hey, that sidearm thrown behind the back. Travis Kelce gonna be looking for Taylor Swift in Hollywood. As Andy Reid said, hey, I got In-N-Out, Fatburger, Carl's Jr., all these jokers out here today. I got Roscoe Chicken and Waffles because we going to visit the L.A. Chargers. L.A. San Diego Superchargers. L.A. San Diego Superchargers. They play in a SoFi carport, the Chargers and the Chiefs. Who you got on CBS?
I wish Justin Herbert was healthy, man. I really do. But I think he's going to miss this game. But you know what? You know who their backup is now?
Taylor Heineke.
Taylor Heineke. He's tailor-made to win games. Like he did it against Brady. He did it against Aaron Rodgers. Let's go with Taylor Heineke, man, for the upset.
I'm going with the Chiefs to be 4-0, only 3-0. Nobody circles the wagon like the Buffalo Bills as they come to the big crab cake in Baltimore to play, quote, the Ravens, nevermore, and the big man getting loose. Who you got? The Bills and the Ravens in Baltimore.
Wow. You got the potential MVP for Buffalo against reigning MVP in Baltimore. Baltimore can't go 1-3. I like Buffalo this year, though. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Baltimore. Go with Baltimore, man.
I'm going with Baltimore. I'm going with Baltimore myself. Lee Ice Monday night. No big man. Levitt Furniture will be delivering to Miami. Of Levitt's and no quarterback from Miami on ESPN at 7:30. Who you got?
Miami and who?
Miami and the Dolphins take on the Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee, man. I don't know who the hell quarterbacking for Miami. Their backup got hurt, so.
Yeah, I agree too. Hey, Seattle Seahawks travel to Motown to take on the Lions on ABC on Monday night, 8:15. Who you got?
Woo-wee. Monday night. Detroit hosting an undefeated Seattle team. Give me them knee biters. Give me the Detroit Lions.
All right. Lee Ice, Stone Cold Lock and Key. Give it to me.
Stone Cold Lock and Key. The Giants are getting 7.5 at home on a short work week against the Dallas Cowboys. Give me the 7.5. The Giants give me 7.5 against Dallas. Tampa Bay getting 2.5 at home after a home loss against Philly, who I told you I'm not impressed with. Give me Tampa Bay 2.5. And give me, you know what? Deion and Colorado are getting 26 at home against USC, man. 26. Deion, don't let me down, man. I'm going to take y'all and get to 26. So Deion plus 26, the Bucks plus 2.5, the Giants plus 7.5. That's your Lee Ice Stone Cold Lock and Key.
Good boy, Lee Ice. Yesterday, the North Carolina Tar Heels 50, James Madison Duke 70 in the basketball game. What you thought?
How many threes did they hit?
I mean, there has been a lot of threes in that one. But speaking of that, Lee Ice, let's get another special edition of Who You Got. It will be the number 2 Georgia Bulldogs taking on the number 4 Alabama Crimson Tide on Saturday night at 7:30 on ABC. Who you got?
Where they playing, in Alabama?
I'll let you know right now. I think it's in Alabama. I really do think it's in Alabama. Let me see. Yes, it's in Alabama.
If my man Slick Nick Saban was still coaching, I would go with Alabama. But Clemson should handle it.
You mean Georgia?
I mean Georgia, yes.
Lee Ice. Goat King coming back. Alabama all day. All right, Lee Ice, give you your all in of the week.
This one was real easy because nobody saw this coming. The Carolina Panthers. What the hell is that?
Oh, who is that, man? He's back. He's
Jive.
on.
Jive is back. Man, I don't know where you at, but you don't interrupt me like that, Jive. Okay? Well, I'll be coming for you around Thanksgiving. Do you want to see Thanksgiving? Don't do that again.
He said you want to
Don't.
see. He said you want to see
do
Black
it again,
History Month or Juneteenth. What you want to see?
Hey, Jive, don't mess with me, man. Don't mess with me. Oh, you done made me. Okay, yeah. The all-in football. Look at he got me all discombobulated. The all-in football show player of the week goes to Andy Dalton, y'all. He led the Carolina Panthers into Vegas. This man threw for over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. Nobody saw that coming. If you say you did, you're not telling the truth. Nobody saw this coming. Andy Dalton, the Red Rifle, he continued to play good, man. So hand it off to Andy Dalton.
Take us home.
All right, y'all. Another week has gone past. This is why we love it, man. You never see it coming. Who saw Andy Dalton doing what he did? Who saw Denver going to Tampa Bay doing what they did?
Who saw
That's why we love football,
like they did.
man. Yeah, that's why we love football, man. And guess what? It's going to get better. So whether you like it or don't like it, learn and love it. It's the best thing going. With an all-in football show. For Hill, the Big Dog, I'm Lee Ice. We will see y'all next week.